I feel like I'm the founder of the Matt Nagy hate train because I called it out a long time. I called it out like remember. I don't know if you Bang and Mike, if y'all remember the Sunday night huff off between Mitch and Jared Goff.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
Jared Goff looked like he wanted no parts of being in Chicago.
Yeah, it was cold as hell. Roquan had that pick six. You know what I'm saying? And that's the game. I was like, something with this play calling. Like, yeah, Mitch is huff, but it's something with this play calling. I would take solace in the fact that even Matt Nagy can make a team led by Patrick Mahomes offense look pedestrian. 19 points last night. Patrick Mahomes 30 of 40, 306 yards, one touchdown, one pick. He was tripping. My question to y'all is it just the Matt Nagy thing that's up with the Chiefs? Because I feel like we gotta respect them because they're still the Chiefs, but something's missing here.
I think it's a lack of a true, I think real like skill receivers. You know what I'm saying? Like outside of Travis Kelsey, who do they really got? They got Kadarius Toney, who the Giants gave up on. They got Rashi Rice out of SMU, so that's a rookie. So you're dealing with a rookie wide receiver. They've moved on from Juju. Obviously, they've moved on from Tyreek Hill. So you really just got my cousin Pacheco back there and Kelsey. Their offense isn't the vertical offense that we're used to seeing. I mentioned it yesterday. I see a lot of shit before, a shit to the line of scrimmage and go and get that yak, So I think it definitely is. There's a difference between, Matt Nagy and Eric Bieniemy, and we're seeing that right now because even though the Commanders have been asked, that offense has been, it's been productive to say, it's been productive. So I just think that they're really lacking some real like killers on the outside, and I would not be shocked to see them, try to make a play for somebody here, in a couple weeks before the trade deadline.
Man, I don't know because I question how much Matt Nagy really does with this offense, right? I think that Andy ceded a lot of control to Eric Bieniemy in hopes that it'd get him a coaching job, and it just didn't happen. So I question how much Matt Nagy has to do with this offense. And I really put the onus on Andy Reid because if that offense is that bad, we supposed to hear about Andy Reid. But what we haven't heard this year? We haven't heard a lot about Andy Reid's name. And what did we hear a lot last year? Oh, Andy Reid, this is still Andy Reid's offense. It's still this, it's still that, even though Eric Bieniemy was the one that was calling the plays. So how come we can't say anything about Andy Reid this year like we was when the offense was doing well last year? So I'm going to put the onus on Andy Reid. Maybe his ass is a little bit mid right now, and now we get to see
black man always gets the back pick. That's why.
Dead ass. So
when the nigga call the plays, it's a white
combination
man.
of those two things, in my opinion. Absolutely right. That it's an unfortunate situation for Patrick Mahomes, right? Because you are surrounded, not by the great Tyreek Hill anymore. Even Juju, is respectfully probably a better alternative to Kadarius Toney. He just has a lack of weapons combined with maybe some not great play calling, and then couple that with your only real reliable receiver of any kind being your tight end and Travis Kelsey. Yeah, it's a bad situation. They definitely want to look into getting somebody. Otherwise, the Chiefs are looking real spooky for the rest of the season.
I got a question. How the fuck do Travis Kelsey be so open?
Man,
all the fucking time. He's not fast. He's not quick. How the fuck?
And you know where the ball is going. Like, who else is Patrick Mahomes throwing the ball to?
Yeah.
I don't get it. He's like the fastest slow nigga ever. Like he a fast slow nigga. Like you see Travis Kelsey come out the blocks and you be like, how the fuck y'all came? Why is he
45? Yeah.
In the numerous shots that they had of Taylor Swift, I think he had like one catch. And she was looking like, oh my God. Now she's probably looking because she don't watch football.
The game last night? I didn't watch it last night. I did not.
Shout out my nigga Al Michaels, who refused to talk about her to the very end. He said, we gonna draw a line in the sand. We talking football. But it's just like I don't get it. Like, especially when we see as Bears fans, how many times receivers and tight ends don't get open. He's always open. And they go into these defensive meetings, and the number one thing they're saying is don't let Kelsey beat you. We're going to try to do this. We're going to try to do that. It don't fucking matter. he always finds a way to get open. And so I just feel like that right there is the only thing that's keeping them afloat. If he really went down with a serious injury in Minnesota, their ass would have been cooked. And it's to the point right now where I said I'm giving the Chiefs the same respect that I used to give Tom Brady and the Patriots. So even when they didn't have their best season, I was just like, okay, they can find a way to get it together. But that offense is smelly, man. Like you said, man, it might not 100% be Matt Nagy, but I'm blaming Matt Nagy. I know cute ass Matt Nagy plays when I see him. And I've seen a whole bunch of that shit the last couple